So Jesus is actually teaching us to fight back next, and That's Not My God. Thanks for joining me for this continuation of what I talked about last week with holy hip hop music, calling out Christian metal. Great response, a lot of good comments, and I'm actually flattered at how many people watched that one. But there were groups like SFC and PID and these other groups calling out government and social issues, and they were Christian groups. That's awesome. And you know what? Jesus says this is okay to do. Now, we read in Matthew chapter 5, verse 39 through 42, a very important passage of scripture that Christians misinterpret all the time. It goes like this: Do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn them the other cheek also. If anyone wants to sue you, take your shirt, hand over your coat as well. If anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go 2 miles with them. Now, he starts off this whole passage, though, by saying, do not resist an evil person. What he's talking about is that the followers at this time were dealing with the Roman Empire. If you resist the Roman Empire, if you resist bullies, if you resist people that come at you hard, you are going to look just as crazy as them. In fact, you're probably going to lose. When you're a Christian facing Roman Empire, you will lose physically. So he teaches us 3 intelligent ways to fight back. First, turn the other cheek. Right hand, through scripture, a hand of power, a hand of strength. And so when a Roman soldier would strike somebody, a Jewish follower, he would use his right hand and strike them on the opposite cheek. And so Jesus is saying, turn the other cheek, because a Roman soldier would never punch somebody less than him, because that makes him an equal. He says, turn the other cheek. Now the Roman soldier, left hand. This is a hand of weakness. This is a hand in scripture where it's not okay to do. And so when the Roman soldier would strike another person with the left hand, people would laugh at him. People would say, what just happened here? Really? You're going to go there? It's like 2 boys in a schoolyard fight. Just saying, I've never been in those, but a schoolyard fight, and you're punching. You're swinging at each other. You put them in the headlock. You take them down. And the other boy all of a sudden resorts to a pinch or a kick. What is the schoolhouse response? There's all sorts of phrases that come with that. So turn the other cheek. Humiliate the other person. Next point he uses is give them your coat as well. You see, the Roman soldiers would come by and take the shirt off your back. They would leave you literally with your coat, and that's all you would have. And so what he's saying is, when they come for your shirt and take the shirt off your back, give them your coat as well. At this point, that is the only thing that was covering you, and now you will be naked. This is taboo in Roman culture, to be naked. And so the Roman soldier would literally be humiliated. People watching all around this thing unfolding, and the soldier comes by and says, you're not paying your debt, or we're going to take your shirt as your debt, because debt was huge. There was the Roman Empire, very rich. There was the upper crust people, very rich. Then there were the other groups of people, very poor. And so lending was happening all the time with very high interest rates to fund the Roman war machine. And so if you couldn't pay it back, I'm taking your shirt. I'm going to give you my coat as well, and now I'm going to be naked, and now you're going to look silly because you're taking all of this from me. And yeah, people are going to look at you as the bad guy, and so you're insulting them. You're insulting the powers that be. Now, last one is a great one. Go the extra mile. How many times have we heard this as a scripture that says, you know what, as a Christian, roll over. Let people take advantage of you. They want you to go 1 mile. Hey, go the extra mile. Come on, be nice. It's not what's going on here. Jesus teaches generosity, but he's not teaching ways of being taken advantage of. So the Roman soldier could come up to Jewish people during the time and say, you're not paying your debt, you're not helping me out, you're not being a good person, carry my stuff. Can you guess how far they were allowed to carry stuff? 1 mile. There were strict Roman laws and Roman rules against making somebody do more. You didn't want to exhaust people, you didn't want to kill people, so you say 1 mile. Guess where this is going? Jesus is literally saying at this point, go the extra mile. Can you imagine the panic and fright on that Roman soldier's face when they say, okay, 1 mile's up, thank you for carrying my stuff. And the Jewish person keeps walking and keeps walking and keeps walking. I can just imagine the Roman soldier waving his arms frantically as people are looking at this infraction of the Roman Empire, and then the Roman soldier is going to have to deal with the centurion, at which point could lose his job, could go to jail, could do whatever. And so Jesus is saying, you know what, there are intelligent ways to fight back. As Christians, you ought to have some backbone, you ought to have a little bite in you, but do not stoop to the level of those that are fighting against you. If someone comes at you hard with a blog or a Facebook comment or some other means of social media, do not reply to them. Solomon has a lot to say about that in the book of Proverbs. You will look like just as much a fool as them. Get intelligent, but do it the right way. And I think in all of these ways, there's still love being shown. I'd love to hear your comments. Email me right here on the screen, or comment in the YouTube section or on the Sanctuary International Matrix forum. Have a great day.